One of the biggest changes in the landscape to come with European colonization was the dramatic reduction of eastern forests. One of the main reasons for such an epidemic was the fact that wood was needed for fuel and to heat houses. When Benjamin Franklin created the cast iron stove, the playing field for wood demand changed, but up until then, people would use about 20 to 30 cords of wood to keep a fire going throughout the entire winter. Using so much wood for the fire also means that the man of the family will take nearly a month of hard laboring work to cut, split, and stack the cords. In all, it took around 10 to 20 acres of land for enough wood for the entire winter. Wood is one of the most desired things possible to a settler in the new land. They could build houses, fires, furniture, stables, and household items. Among so many other things. The possibilities were endless, and at first it seemed that the wood was endless as well. Wood was also very popular for making things like cast iron stoves. Little did the settlers know how much this would backlash on us in the future. It would take approximately 2 acres of forest to make 1 single ton of iron. Europeans soon found that they could use things they found on the land to ensure their finances back in their home country were taken up, destroying the forest and its inhabitants to do so. In 1621, the first shipments of goods went from Plymouth, one of the first colonies, back to England, and it was nearly full of timber and furs. Once the people started harvesting furs and realized they could make money, they had no intention of stopping. Many people in the 1800s kept journals of all that they did, including what happened with the wood tree. The trees we have here are different from the ones in England, and with many different species, and all plentiful throughout the land. They found that different specimens worked better for outside use and others worked well for inside use. There was oak and cedar and chestnut and pine, and it was a seemingly endless supply. Since England didn't have many of these forests and fields left, they took all that they could from here and sent it back home. The more trees they used, the faster they moved on to other forests to get more and more and more. Through the 17th and 18th centuries, forests got smaller and smaller, the trees disappearing before settlers realized. All of those trees missing caused snow to melt faster, as there was no shade, causing rivers to rise up and to dry as quickly as you can imagine. This also caused the soil to become infertile, as it would either be too wet or too dry, and it was always unpredictable. Things seemed to be going downhill when pastures turned into swamps, attracting mosquitoes that could possibly carry malaria. What these settlers had done was turn a beautiful country into a populated, disease-ridden place that was just as bad as the country they had sought to escape. Our environment still needs our help every day, thanks to human talent. Welcome to our newspaper, the local news, who care about our environment and what happened to it, even hundreds of years ago. If you go to our website, www.localnews.brighton.ca, and click the subscribe button and include your email, you will always be updated on the latest stories. Get the newspaper delivered to your doorstep and be informed every Sunday.